My dear readers, listeners, and friends, imagine stepping back into the mists of the 13th century, into a world where the minstrel's songs not only entertained, but served as subtle conduits for social critique. In this vivid tableau stands Neidhart von Reuental, a figure who might not immediately resonate with modern audiences, yet is undeniably significant within the annals of medieval literature. Neidhart, a Minnesänger, the German equivalent of a troubadour, crafted verses that played upon the juxtapositions of courtly love and peasant life, revealing the complexities of his times through a lens both humorous and sharply observant. Neidhart's work is emblematic of the Minnesang tradition, a movement similar to the troubadours of France, focused on lyrical and poetic expressions of love, albeit with a distinctive German flavor. Unlike the more uniform adulations of his contemporaries, who extolled the virtues of unattainable love and noble ladies, Neidhart introduced a novel twist to this genre. His songs often descended into raucous, earthy narratives that took place in rural settings, featuring characters and scenarios far removed from the aristocratic milieu. This innovative approach not only entertained but subtly critiqued the societal norms of his day. Neidhart's poems and songs, ostensibly about the refined pursuit of noble ladies, frequently showcased comic misadventures among peasants, replete with brawls over dances and the seasonal spoils of agriculture. Through these narratives, Neidhart explored themes of envy, desire, and social order, making his works not just performances but commentaries on the human condition. His pieces like Mayen seit one night and Sing ein Guld ein Hun stand as exemplars of his craft. In Mayen seit one night, or Maytime Without Envy, Neidhart crafts a scene that at first appears idyllic and untroubled by social strife, yet upon closer inspection reveals a layered commentary on envy and desire that transcends class boundaries. Sing ein Guld ein Hun uses the imagery of a golden rooster, a herald of the dawn and vigilance, to critique both peasant and noble follies. Despite the robustness of his themes, the historical Neidhart remains somewhat elusive, a figure more inferred from his verses than vividly documented in historical texts. This combination of historical mystery and literary abundance makes Neidhart a particularly intriguing figure to study. He not only mirrors the societal structures of his time, but with his ironic and often satirical perspective also challenges these structures, inviting his audience to question, and perhaps even mock, the rigid hierarchies of medieval society. In examining Neidhart, we find not merely a medieval musician, but a poignant observer of life's absurdities. His work, marked by both the ribald and the refined, serves as a bridge connecting the past's poetic explorations with the timeless human experience of social satire. Thus, through his songs, Neidhart von Reuental continues to speak to us, his modern audience, reminding us that the more things change, the more they stay the profoundly, delightfully the same.